Hello, yogis. I'm Lee Henderson, and welcome to your yoga for core strengthening and stability. This is a great regular little yoga workout to do anytime, really. Great to do on a regular basis. Wonderful for building that strong core and building a strong upper body. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe for more. It really does help as I grow the channel. And for more full-length yoga practices, come and practice with me. Join the growing community at RebeccaLeeHendersonYoga.com. Link in the description below. Let's get started. All right, so just beginning in a nice comfortable opening position for your body today. I'm going to offer beginning kneeling on the shins, but sometimes that's a bit much on the knees. So you can always take a nice seated position with the legs crossed, or even just have a nice seat with your legs extended out, whatever feels easeful to you. We're just going to begin just with some gentle opening, centering, and breathing. You can come to rest either with the palms facing down on your knees, especially if you feel like a little more grounding. Or you can also turn the palms facing up if you feel like opening to a little more energizing. And soften your gaze or close your eyes. And bring your awareness to your breath. The gentle rise and fall of your belly. And the passage of air in and out of your nose. And just taking some nice, deep, full belly breaths. Sending some nourishing breaths down to the belly, to our core, to our abdominals. Just beginning to connect with this powerful area of our body. And take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good. Another powerful breath in. Light up your belly, your abdominals, your entire body with that breath. And exhale out. Good. Gently bring your hands to prayer, bowing your head to the light and the power that resides within you. Good. Lift your chin, flutter your eyes open, and welcome to your practice. Okay, let's get started here. So coming into a tabletop position. If you were just kneeling on your shins, might feel pretty sweet. Just extend one leg behind and then the other. Good, and now let's begin to move through some gentle cat-cow here, just warming into the spine, but also just gently warming into and stretching out the abdominals. So on the inhale, tilt the tailbone up, soften through the belly, shine the heart forward, feel the belly gently stretch. Good, exhale, gently round through the spine, gently hug in through your abdominals. Feel how that helps the back body, the spine open up. Good, let's find a couple more together. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up, soften through the belly, shine heart forward, feel the belly gently stretch. Good, and now exhale, gently round through the spine, hugging in through the belly, further opening up the back of the spine. Good, one more at your own pace, just nice and easy. Good, nice work. Now from here, let's come back to find a neutral spine. And now extend or hug in through your core. Feel that engagement. And now gently extend your right leg behind you. Good, now option to stay right here, or if you feel solid and you wish to go a little further, extend your left arm up and in front of you. Good, now exhale, draw elbow to knee. Inhale, extend leg and arm out. Good, two more. Exhale, draw elbow to knee, hugging in through the core. Inhale, extend the leg and arm out. Good, one more. Hug elbow to knee, hug in through the core. And inhale, extend the leg and arm out. Good, lower that leg and arm down. Woohoo, all right, let's find it on the other side. So extending your left leg out. Flex that left ankle super strong, so that leg is super engaged. Always an option to stay right here. This can often feel like plenty enough, or if you feel stable, if you wish to go a little further, extending the right arm out. Good, big breath in. Exhale, draw elbow to knee. Inhale, leg and arm out. Good, exhale, hug it in. One more, inhale, leg and arm out. Exhale, hug elbow to knee. Nice work, inhale, leg and arm out. Whew, good, and return that leg and arm back down. Nice work. Okay, from here, walking the knees about an inch or two behind your hips. Tuck your toes, hug in through the abdominal wall, starting to light up that core connection. And now lift your sit bones up towards the sky, gentle downward dog. Good, and it may feel nice here to pedal out your feet, just extending one heel down towards the mat and then the other. Good, and now gently microbend your knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands, nice and easy. Make your way to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Good, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, forward fold. Good, slowly roll the spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, as you bring your body upright, roll the shoulders back a couple of times. And then just come to land in your mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet hip distance apart and parallel. Arms relaxed by your sides, palms facing forward. Maybe close your eyes here if you don't feel dizzy, and just breathe. All right, let's come into some sun salutations here, which are tremendous for warming up the body, strengthening the body head to toe, but particularly strengthening that core and the upper body. So here we go. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to plank. And I'm going to offer lowering the knees on this first round of plank. You can always keep them lifted if you're feeling fiery, your choice. Good. First here, let's work some core engagement. So hug in through your lower belly. Good. Hug in through your front ribs and see if you can dome up. Lift up that space between the shoulder blades. Push it up towards the sky. Good. And now firm your shoulders towards your hips. Nice work. Bring the weight slightly forward and now slowly lower down onto your belly. Good. Once you're down, untuck your toes. Inhale, gently flow the upper body up, little baby cobra. Exhale, melt the upper body down. And press back, down dog. Good. Take 3 full expansive breaths. Just check out your feet in your down dog. Make sure they are hip distance apart and parallel. Good, and then just check out your hands. Make sure they're in line with the outer edges of the shoulders. Spread all 10 fingertips really wide and press down through your palms to reach. Shift the pelvis further to the wall behind you. Breathe. Good, microbend the knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands, nice and easy. Make your way to the top of the mat, coming into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms up, lift the heart high. Good, exhale, hands through heart center. Here we go, flowing right into a sun salutation, round 2. You can do it. Inhale, arms up. Good, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Good, now your choice here. You could always lower the knees, or if you're feeling solid, if you're feeling fiery, if you feel ready to go a little further, maybe keep the knees lifted, finding a high plank. Good, let's build that core stability together. Here we go. Hug in through the lower belly. Good, hug in through your front ribs and see if you can dome up, lift up that space between the shoulder blades. Good, lengthen through the crown of the head. Bring the weight slightly forward so shoulders come just in front of your wrists. Slowly lower down onto your belly. You can always lower your knees if you need to for extra support. That is all good. Good, once you're down, untuck your toes. Inhale, gently flow the upper body up, little baby cobra. Exhale, melt the upper body down. And press back, down dog. Good, take 3 full expansive breaths. Nice work. When you're ready, gently microbend your knees. Bring the gaze towards the hands, nice and easy. Make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep your arms up, lift your heart high. Good, and exhale, hands through heart center. Beautiful, flowing into sun salutation, round 3. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to your plank. Again, you can always lower the knees or keep them lifted, your choice. Hug in through your lower belly. Nice, hug in through the front ribs and then dome up, lift up the space between the shoulder blades. Good work. Now bring your weight slightly forward, shoulders just in front of the wrists. And then working to keep your elbows stacked right over top of the wrist. Can you maybe hover down halfway, chaturanga? Good, and now find your back bend. You can take a baby cobra or maybe press right up into upward facing dog if your body feels ready for it. Nice work, press back, down dog. Good, take 3 full expansive breaths. Use your breath, that powerful breath, to breathe spaciousness through your body and calmness through your mind. When you're ready, gently microbend your knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands. Nice and easy. Make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up, lift the heart high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good, nice work. Inhale, flow the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And now step back to a plank. Lengthen through the spine. Work all that core engagement. Bring your weight slightly forward. Slowly come down onto your belly. Good. Now through our sun salutations, we've done some really nice strengthening through the front of the core. Now we're going to work into our side body, working particularly into the obliques. So from here, let's roll onto your right side. And I'm going to begin here with a modified side forearm plank. So for this one, I'm going to offer it beginning on the knees. So lying on your right side, make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. You can have that palm, all 10 fingertips spread out wide at about a 45-degree angle. And then check out the line of the knees, lining up with the hips, lining up with the elbow and the shoulder. Good. Now from here, place your left hand, wrap it around those right obliques. Good. And now from here, press down through your elbow to lift the pelvis up. Feel those obliques working. Nice work. Gently hover down and lift it up. Good. Feel those obliques working. Nice work. Lower it down. One more. Lift it up. Good. And slowly lower down. Nice work. Let's come into it on the other side. So rolling onto your left side. Align your elbow right underneath the shoulder. And the forearms extended out at about a 45-degree angle. Good. Line up the knees with the hips, with the shoulder, and the elbow. Good. Place your right hand around those left obliques. Give your body a sweet little hug here. Good. And now press down through your elbow to lift the pelvis up. Feel your obliques working. Super strong. Nice. Gently lower down. 2 more. Lift it up. And lower down. Good. 1 more. Lift it up. And lower down. Good. Nice work. All right. Gently roll back onto your right side. And now you can do another round just like that, this modified side plank with the knees to the earth. Or if you feel solid, let's go for it. Extending the legs out. Flex your ankles super strong. Again, line up the hips with the elbow and the shoulder. And now press down through the elbow, lift the pelvis up. And there you are, side plank. This one is tremendous for strengthening through your obliques. Also, side note, it's great if you ever happen to be struggling with scoliosis like I do. This is can be a really helpful one for that. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good work. Slowly lower down. And then let's find it on the other side. Coming onto your left side now. Extending your legs straight out, flex your ankles. Good, line up the hips with the elbow and the shoulder. And let's go, hug in through your obliques to lift the pelvis up. Good, keep pressing down through your elbow to lift the pelvis higher. Now you can always feel free to have that top foot down on the earth here for a little extra support if you need. Good, you're doing great. Breathe and hold for 3, 2, 1. Nice work, good. Slowly lower down. And now let's roll right onto our backs. Good. Give the knees a nice little hug in. Maybe a little shift side to side. Good, and now from here, rolling up to a seated position, coming into a little Navasana boat pose, some final core strengthening here. So bring your hands underneath your thighs. Hug your thighs to your core and hug your core to your thighs. Good, from here, shift slightly back on your sit bones and maybe lift the shins so they're parallel to the sky. Good, nice work. Keep hugging in through your core. You're doing so great right here. You can stay right here, or if you feel solid, maybe lift your arms up to the sky. Good, option to stay right here. Or if you feel still solid, maybe extend the legs, full Navasana boat pose. Good, if you really want to go for it, lower legs and arms down. Good, inhale, lift them high. 2 more, lower them down. Nice, inhale, lift them high. Whew, 1 more, lower them down. Good, inhale, high. Let's bring in those obliques. Exhale, arms to the right. Inhale, high. Exhale, arms to the left. Whew, inhale, high. 1 more round, exhale, arms to the right. Inhale, high, you're doing so good. Good, exhale, arms to the left. Inhale, high. Good, hug those knees in. Whew, and now if it feels okay on your spine, do a little rock and roll. Back on the spine, giving it a nice little spinal massage. And now let's relax onto our backs. Whew. Good, and from here, let's just come into some nice gentle stretching through our core. You just worked so hard through the core. Let's stretch it out with a little bridge pose. So knees bent. Bring your feet and your ankles right up underneath the knees. Feet are hip distance apart and parallel. Extend your arms by your sides. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Good. Press down through the palms. Press down through your feet to lift the pelvis up to the sky. Good. And take some nice full belly breaths. Down to the belly, the front of the hips, the thighs. If you wish to explore a little further here, you can even walk your arms underneath your shoulders, interlacing the fingers behind the back. Good. Breathe up into the belly and your hips for 3, 2, 1. Whew, good. Nice work. Slowly lower down. Oh, yeah. And let's hug those knees in just to give that low back a little release. Might feel nice to shift side to side on the low back. Good, and now let's finally find some windshield wipers with the legs just to further release through our core, which just worked so hard. So you can cactus your arms if that feels good. Knees bent. Bring your feet nice and wide. Mat distance apart if that feels okay. And then from here, oh, and I should say, instead of cactusing your arms, you can also extend the arms out nice and wide to palms facing up, especially if that feels easier in your shoulders. Go for that. Wherever you're at, let's just windshield wiper the legs side to side. Breathe. Good. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Shift your pelvis to center. Give your knees and your body a nice loving hug in. You just did incredible work. And now extend your legs out for your Shavasana. Extending your legs out nice and wide. Relaxing your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And just breathe. Take some nice, full, deep belly breaths. And send nourishing breaths of light through your incredible, powerful body. Taking this sweet time here just to give yourself some rest. Allowing your body and your mind to rest. And taking a moment to honor that beautiful, powerful light that shines within you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.